Hello people, it's Zach here from EXP. Right, today we're in Auburn. I've got some clients that are actually in escrow on this property, and I don't do that very often. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do one of those. So here we are. I'm going to show you this house. It's 1000 Squirrel Creek Place in Auburn. It's listed for 1.25. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,600 square feet. It's on 3 acres, and it's very cool. I think it was built in 1991. But before we do, we're just going to go back out and have a little look at the grounds. Sorry about the fellas blowing at the grass, that is. So, this is the actual outside of it. It has a septic. I'm just going to run over here. Septic tank, concrete tiles on the roof. So you can see there, that's the house right there. That's the well. So it's on a well, it's on a septic tank. There they are blowing. There she blows. And oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Beautiful door. This is, it's very similar to T111 siding. Got a concrete roof, which I absolutely love. Double glazed throughout. Now, the story goes, I'll tell you about this. Old boy passed away, left it to his kids, through probate, and now they're selling it. They've done a lot of updates. Now, the really cool thing about this is, when you look at it online, it's crazy. It has the whole of most of the 3 acres is covered in cars, boats, and all manner of curiosities. So this is completely different to what it used to look like. But they've spent a lot of money, like new air conditioning systems, water heaters, fittings and fixtures. So yeah, that's one of the other reasons why. But yeah, so as we go through, and look, brick steps, okay, like that, because you've got, the fascias of the house is brick as well, which is, a lot of the houses, they're all wood framed, so you can't really complain. It's just how they do it here. Now, the first thing that's absolutely phenomenal is the floor. Pine floor. It's at least 10 inches wide, and it's 1 inch thick. Now, the thing that makes this so amazing is that they probably had to kiln dry this because it was pine and lay it, and the floor sets the stage. I mean, it is absolutely lovely. So I just want you to notice that, because when I came in, I was like, oh my gosh, that is phenomenal. And yeah, you've got the shiplap on the sides, bay window, and it's all pine. So, I mean, look, I'm going to say something. You might think it's sacrilegious, but you could paint all of the siding and the dido rail. Thank you, Uncle Troy, for correcting me last week. And you could bring it up and modernize it absolutely phenomenally. This is a built-in cabinet, right? Another bay window, recessed lighting, love it. This is like, I mean, it's a sunroom office. You don't see these very often. And again, this is another reason why I love older homes. They're so unique in a great many ways. I mean, a lot of the houses in the States, every single house is unique in its own right. So, yeah, a few of these have been replaced. Some of them have lost their seal. You can see the misting at the bottom, but they're all double glazed, just not that effective. So yeah, lounge. I know you just saw that, but I want to show it to you again. Coming through to the kitchen. Again, it's very dated, but massive potential, massive. Recessed lighting, look at that cooker. So you've got a pantry over there. So that probably needs to be replaced. But I mean, what would you do? Would you, paint the brick? But would you whitewash it or stain it or do something? But there's another pantry there, so there's 2 pantries. But I mean, look, all the cabinets on the top of glass. It's lovely. Little wine fridge there, dishwasher. But this has all been painted, refinished. Okay, so that's the main door. So we went round in a circle. So look downstairs, okay? I've got this lovely terracotta tile on the floor. Got a bathroom with a shower and a toilet. Again, updated, newer. Look at this lounge space down here. Lounge space. Look at that, brilliant. And then you've got a wet bar over here. Little poser table. Uh, the ceiling, it's a very, very thick knockdown plaster job. Very thick. Lovely doors. You see now, that whole the lattice crisscrossing through doors nowadays, you don't really see that very much. But yeah, get rid of them. Update it. Okay, 2-car garage, painted, finished. That's a Hoover, a whole house Hoover. You know, and this is on the side of the house. It's on 3 acres, I think I said that. One of the other things I love are these lights. They're scattered around the house. They look like, you know, Main Street from Disney lights. Just very, very cool. That's the main road down there. And then they've got this fenced off, chain link fenced off area. See all this? All that has been hammered by the deer. Which is fine, nature. There's an AC there and there's another one. Right. There's a painting company did a really good job on this. They're called Perryman Painting. So you can see this was probably, it got so much heat from the sun and the paint dried out so badly that it really does. It's so susceptible to dry rot from then. I'm going to shut that. But everything's wood. Right, this is like the washer dryer area. Again, the same shiplap on the sides. This is your washer dryer for the washing machine. You've got gas dryer, which apparently is more efficient, but I've never experienced a gas dryer. That is a laundry chute. Have fun. Okay, so this is the downstairs, but you've got the upstairs lounge, and then you've got the bedrooms on the south wing. So we're going to go up again. Bedrooms. So bathroom, shower. It's, you know, they've updated it. They've made it. That's a whole house fan. It's small, but it's a whole house fan. This is the main bedroom. So you've got a little balcony. You can see how much sun. You see how much sun this section gets. That is the bedroom. Bathroom. Hello. And they've done a nice job updating it. The kids have. This is a wardrobe. Walk-in-ish. Another one here. Just a little cupboard. But yeah, so that's the bedroom, main bedroom, and then you've got another bedroom here. This is staged, by the way. They put a new door on there. Little laundry cabinet for all your towels and whatnot. Your bedding. What's in here? Nobody knows. Another bedroom with teepee. But again, I don't know if you agree with me, but if you were to paint all of that, the coving, frames, maybe the doors, leave the floors, it will just look absolutely stunning. Update the kitchen. But you know, it's when you get old, you don't really have aspirations of updating your house. That's why some of these houses that, you know, older people live in doesn't get updated. And it's why it's just so cool, because they're like little time warps. Okay, done that. Let's just go. Let's go this way. So formal dining here, next to the lounge. We've been through here, but I want to show you something else that's super cool. Right, go through here. So, look at that. DJ's on the roof. Some home inspector. So, you've got this section. I mean, it's pretty hefty as well. It's not just like a carport. It's a serious port. That's a compressor for air tools. Little lawnmower that's coming with the house. Sellers are giving it to us, which is really nice of them. Look at this. And this whole building that I'm in now has its own air conditioning system, water heater, everything. Amazing. You thought you saw one garage, but no, you've seen another one. Look at that. And look, this cabinetry in the garage. I mean, it's really good. I mean, the way they finished it, lacquered it, I mean, brilliant. Little sink. Wait, there's more. Shower. That's just been the new door, everything. New fixtures here and here, there. It's lovely. Toilet. I mean, they haven't just thought, we're just going to snap it on the market. They've been really thoughtful. They've updated it. And yeah, I think it's very, very cool. You've got bricks over there. And then it goes all the way out to the back. Got some cans. I don't want to get bitten by a rattlesnake. Hello, are you here? Sometimes when you walk, you just stomp your feet so they can feel the vibrations. Little shed for wood. That's your propane tank over there. Okay, that's it. Thanks so much for joining me, and see you later.